Throughout the history of the NFL, we have seen our fair share of teams that are seemingly unstoppable. These teams are exciting to watch and are Super Bowl favorites year in and year out. However, we have also seen our fair share of teams that leave watching the game through a gap in our fingers and shaking our heads. Here are the 5 best teams in NFL history, and the 5 worst. The Washington Redskins posted a 14-2 record in 1991 on their way to the franchise's 3rd Super Bowl victory and 5th total championship. Washington was led by quarterback Mark Rypien, who was only in his 4th year in the league. Ernest Biner led the team in rushing yards with just over 1,000 yards on the ground, and Gerald Riggs led the team in rushing touchdowns with 11. Future Hall of Famer Art Monk didn't even lead the team in receiving yards but still cracked 1,000. This team had 7 Pro Bowl selections, the best offense in the league, and the 2nd best defense. Oh yeah, and they won the Super Bowl. The 1982 NFL season consisted of only 9 games, and somehow, the Colts managed to lose 8 of them. To make matters even worse, in the one game that the team didn't lose, they tied. The Colts scored only 113 points on offense for the entire season, and the defense was ranked 26th out of 28 teams. The Colts had an 18-6 opponent to Colts passing touchdown ratio, meaning for every 18 passing touchdowns the opponents scored, the Colts only had 6. The rushing touchdown ratio was 10-4. What sets the Colts apart from other teams is the fact that in weeks 11 and 12, because of the player strike, the NFL skipped weeks 3 to 10. The Colts were held to 0 points on offense. The defense only allowed 30 or more points on 3 occasions all season, but the offense only scored 20 or more points 3 times during the season. The 1985 Chicago Bears are widely recognized as the best NFL defense of all time. This gritty, hard-hitting unit has gone down in the hearts of NFL fans who weren't even alive to see them. The Bears were coached by Mike Ditka, who led his team to a 15-1 record and a Super Bowl victory. The Bears had the 2nd best offense in terms of points per game and the best defense. In a 16-game season, the Bears allowed less than 200 points. That is absolutely unheard of. Including the playoffs, the Bears' defense allowed 10 or fewer points 14 times, 4 of which were shutouts. The Bears dropped one game against the Miami Dolphins on Monday Night Football but were able to bounce back and finish the season as the best defense in NFL history. The 2008 Lions were the first team to go 0-16 in the history of the NFL. So, congratulations, Lions fans, at last, you are first in something. The offense was towards the bottom of the NFL, however, it was the defense that was the biggest liability, letting up 517 points in the 2008 season.